Hello everyone, you're on the channel, It's Funny to Tears. Get ready, because today we're diving into a story that is the absolute pinnacle of awkward human moments. We've all been there, trapped in a small, enclosed space with strangers. The tension is already palpable. But what happens when someone adds a little extra something to the atmosphere? Yes, we are talking about the dreaded elevator fart. Picture this. You're heading up to the 20th floor. The elevator is packed. You're standing shoulder to shoulder with a businessman checking his stocks, a student listening to music, and a sweet-looking grandma clutching her purse. The doors slide shut, and for a glorious few seconds there is only the gentle hum of the lift and the soft ding of passing floors. It's a moment of shared, silent understanding. Then it happens. A sound, or perhaps even worse, no sound at all. Just a presence. A phantom that slowly, insidiously begins to creep from one corner of the elevator to the other. The air, once neutral, suddenly becomes thick with betrayal. The businessman's eyes widen slightly above his phone. The student subtly pulls one earbud out. The grandma's gentle smile tightens just a fraction of an inch. This is the moment where humanity is truly tested. The silent, universal question hangs in the air, heavier than the smell itself. Who did it? Everyone immediately becomes a detective, and everyone is a suspect. You dart your eyes around. Was it the guy in the gym shorts who looks a little too nonchalant? Was it the woman who suddenly became intensely fascinated with the floor numbers lighting up? Could it have been you? The paranoia is real. The social contract in an elevator is fragile, my friends. We agree not to make sudden movements, not to talk too loudly, and definitely not to introduce foreign biological agents into the shared airspace. The fart shatters this contract. It's a declaration of war on the senses. What's hilarious is the variety of reactions. First, there's the denier. This person will act as if nothing has happened. They will stare straight ahead, a statue of innocence, even as their nostrils are clearly under assault. Their willpower is almost admirable. They are committed to the illusion that everything is perfectly normal. Then you have the accuser. This person isn't trying to solve the mystery for the sake of justice. They're trying to clear their own name. They'll give a pointed sniff, followed by a dramatic glare at the person next to them. It's a bold strategy. They're basically shouting, "It wasn't me, it was definitely this guy," without saying a word. This can backfire spectacularly if they guess wrong, creating a whole new layer of cringe. Of course, we can't forget the overactor. The moment the scent hits them, they launch into a full theatrical performance. A hand flies to their nose. They might cough dramatically, or even fan the air with a piece of paper. They want everyone to know that they are a victim in this situation, an innocent bystander caught in the crossfire, and my personal favorite, the giggler. There's always one person who just can't hold it in. Their shoulders start to shake, a little snort escapes, and they try desperately to disguise their laughter as a cough. Their amusement is infectious, and honestly, they're the hero we need in that moment. They break the tension and remind everyone of the sheer absurdity of the situation. Think about the poor soul who is actually guilty. The internal monologue must be a roller coaster of panic. Oh no, no, I thought I could hold it. I thought it would be silent. Why did I have beans for lunch? Don't make eye contact. Don't breathe. Maybe if I don't breathe, they won't know it was me. Yes, that's a perfect plan. Just suffocate yourself. It's better this way. The journey between floors suddenly feels like an eternity. Each ding of a passing floor is a countdown to freedom. People who were only going to the 5th floor are now considering riding it all the way to the penthouse and taking the stairs back down. Anything to escape the invisible cloud. When the doors finally mercifully slide open, it's like the parting of the Red Sea. People practically fall out of the elevator gasping for fresh air as if they've just been rescued from a submarine. There are no goodbyes, no "have a nice day." Just a desperate every man for himself scramble for oxygen. The solidarity of the shared journey is gone, replaced by the trauma of the shared smell. And the person who remains in the elevator, continuing their journey upwards, they are now the sole inheritor of the lingering evidence. What must they think? Do they curse the person who got off at the last floor? Or do they simply accept their fate? A lonely traveler in a metal box of memories. It's such a simple, universal experience, yet it reveals so much about us. It's a comedy of manners, a psychological thriller, and a lesson in social dynamics all wrapped up in one smelly package. We try so hard to be composed, professional, and put together. But at the end of the day, we're all just human, and sometimes humanity, well, it stinks. What's the most awkward elevator experience you've ever had? I know you've got stories. Drop them in the comments below. Let's all have a laugh at our collective pain. These are the moments that connect us all, even if it's through a shared sense of profound discomfort. Thanks for tuning in to It's Funny to Tears. If you enjoyed this little trip down memory lane, or rather memory elevator, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. We'll see you next time. Stay awkward.